Okay, I'm trying to see how something works, guys. Give me a second. Because this claims it's streaming, but I don't see it streaming anywhere. It claims I'm streaming vertically on YouTube. I don't believe it. I'm gonna check on my phone, which is how I checked last time. I'm trying to get... I'm more or less trying to see if the vertical's working. I guess I will see if I can fix it quick. Where's the go live button? There it is. Forget that it's not in studio, technically. Something went wrong because I'm already streaming, right? Yup. There we go. Oh no, that's the correct one. Hold on. Yeah, I got that much. I got that much internet. I want to make sure that I'm, like, set correctly. This is so dumb. Alright, hold on. Oh my god. Aha. think I found it out. I lost OBS. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So you get swapped to this. Oh, here. Okay. And now theoretically this should work. God, I hope so. This is annoying that I'll have to do it every time, but this is just a test to make sure it's actually working. Press the button. And we're just gonna ignore it. And see if it works. I do actually need that page still up, because I need to see chat, because chat isn't gonna go through the normal page. Although I could probably add it to Restream. I don't know. We'll have to see it. Yeah, beep beep is what it says. Pop out chat so I can put it over here so I can still read it if I need to. Not that I think anybody's gonna come and say hi in the horizontal chat. Okay, hello Basculin Enjoyer. Incorrect, they are a problem. Anyway. Ah yes, ad jail. Sorry, Zero, not my fault. Not my fault, I promise. Okay. Can't do anything about it. Twitch just doesn't like us having fun. Okay. So. Start by doing this quickly. Got it, so we might as well do it. We do want to... Getting sent messages. Ah, I forgot to do that, damn it. Let me go do that quickly. Ha ha ha. God, I keep opening up the wrong things. Open up, go here. There we go. Oh. Saw it. There it is. I apologize to anybody watching this and like thinking, oh, He's trying to get shit prepared. Yes, I am. Okay. I will leave that in my car. You guys believe me if I said I hate automated systems that keep tossing me around? Alright, there we go. Now it's in my fucking tab. Alright. What was I doing again? Oh, that's right, I was gonna go make food. I was gonna take all this extra charcoal I made and cook up some wood. I'm not making the joke again. I made it once. Not doing it again. There, I've done all that I need now. Infinite snow forever. Okay. Two. Okay, almost. Do I just want to skip all the bullshit and go straight for automation? See, what can I run? I don't have any way of doing lava yet. That's not true. What is a good fuel for lava production out of a... Alright. So magma blocks aren't worth it. They're not much better than not much better than glowstone or a torch. Flint and steel would work as probably the best early. That would require me to get netherite. Yellorium would be ideal, but we need to get Yellorium. Yellorium can I get? Realistically. Get. Not very easily. Now the diamonds. If I set up the automation right, we can get it. We can get the diamonds and then go from there, but it just... The mapping on that is so annoying. I might have to actually retest to see how condensed I can get it. Because normally... I am so, like, early in what I'm doing for this to matter. Like, I should not be thinking about how to automate something, let alone automate it with precision like I'm doing. Let me think. Oh. I forgot to turn this back on. There we go. Okay. Okay. For the sake of it, we're just going to use the big one. Just so that I can do my math on everything. Okay, that should fit quickly. Okay. Oh, I did it a while ago. Let's see. Oh, my headphones. That's wonderful. Plug them in. Got this super long cord, so might as well. Oh. Oh, God. Now my audio just got louder. And OBS is crashing. Let it be known that this program sucks that much that plugging in my headphones to charge them broke it. I hate OBS. It's such a bad program. Alright, I think it's working now. Okay. I'm waiting to see if the song is gonna actually show. Alright, for the sake of it, this is gonna do that. There you go. You guys should be able to hear it again. God, it's such a stupid fucking program. Alright. So... I usually use transfer nodes and transfer pipe for these, so we're gonna do it the same way.
Some ways they remain the same, and as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found.
So
I'll share this love I find with every...
we have our auto hammers. So these are gonna turn gravel around. Grab a wrench. Anyone should fucking work, I'd assume. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Actually, we want to use the auto heavy sieve, which means we have to put auto compressor. What do you mean I need to restart my PC? That's wild. Okay. That goes here, which... quicker, which means these four. Heavy auto hammer. And can heavy liquor. There we go. This can only output so much, so we're gonna add that. Go. That should be able to pump out more. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Civ. Every time I look at the drawing, I think of a song, One Last Breath from Creed. What drawing? Reason to keep a flint mesh for these? Yeah. Reason to keep flint around? I believe so. Yeah. Alright, so that's that one set. Then takes... Banner, I will check in 1 second. Okay. That's 1. And I can probably make this easier by doing this up here and then having the power run up the side instead, but... Oh, that's right, and this doesn't have a hammer, which means it's going to go slower, so for the sake of it... I put double compressed in? I can't even remember if I can. Oh. Okay. Got it. Now, these both go to another set of auto hammers. We could probably set this so that we don't need 2 of them, but it's just for the sake of it. You know what? Oh, that's right. I forgot the most important part of this. Yeah, so if I want to do this right, I need to add for every... Because this is pumping out as fast as this can make it. I know that. So it's... Oh, I didn't add a stack upgrade to you. There we go. I should start pulling more. Yep. We'd put Flint all the way in the end and actually just swap Diamond and Flint. Then it would go through here, and anything that can will just get compressed right into here. Okay, then we get to this part, which is the sand. Sand then would get broken off. You would get broken off to you, which would then go one more time into this. Okay. You then make dust. Dust only needs 2 things, if I remember correctly. Compressed dust in iron gives you redstone and glowstone. Diamond will give you that. So yeah, we only need 2. They are diamond and iron. Okay. Now, okay. I can definitely make this more compact, but I just gotta do this in my brain so I know how this is supposed to go together. Okay. You turn gravel to sand. Sand is the next one. Which should be the easiest one, because sand doesn't need a ton. We don't really care about cocoa beans or apatite. We do want tin, so we need flint. Never mind, we can just do fucking iron and... We don't really need diamond, but... For the sake of it, we'll do it. We're gonna do... Diamond there. Iron here. Welcome, Angel. How are you? I'd forgotten something. Oops, I knew what I forgot. Yep. I heard you started a question, but I don't know what it was since I got a lovely... Oh, I just asked how you were doing. I hope you're doing well. I hate Twitch's ad policy. Alright, so this, we can consolidate. But, this is an all-in-one system. Using everything that we have, this would cost a lot more than what we have. I mean, at all. But this is if I went for balls to the wall immediately, so I didn't have to upgrade it. So. How backed up are you? Not at all. Neither of you are backed up. You're not even getting anything, so. You're full. You're backed up. You guys are just not quick enough. I would need to add a second row of them just to keep up with the demand from this. Yeah, I'm right. I'm gonna have to put... Ugh, that's so annoying. You should be fine, because you're running 1-to-1. Yep. This is just because I forgot the fucking... that I'm using compressed. Yep. So... the hammers are the problems that are slowing the system down, but not by much. Yeah. Well, I could not... I could just, honestly... The problem is, in all honesty... I don't need all of these to have... ratio. Like, this will slow it down, and I know. This one needs ratio. Because that's the one in charge of doing the... Actually, maybe I don't. I even need... I don't think I do need a ratio one. I don't think I need a rationing one. I don't think I need that. I think it can just do. The problem is I should probably add a second one to feed into. And instead do it like... This sucks because I'm going to use the underside for this, but... do that. And then we do that. And that'll feed them both. How much power in total am I using? These should be, what, 120 a tick? God, I gotta do math again. Alright, so... So I've got 6 of them, and I believe these are also 120. Yep. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. And these guys should be taking like 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need about 1,600 FE a tick. RF a tick, whatever. That's not hard. That's not hard at all. Small reactor could easily handle that. Yeah, that's not fucking difficult. Huh. I somehow expected that to be a much bigger number. I expected that to be over 2,000 RF a tick. But, like, just on the super cheap one for a minute. Magmatic generators. How much can they generate? Yeah, 5,000 RF. 40 RF a tick. So I would need almost a stack of magmatic generators. Jeez. I also often expect that things cost way more, way overfill. Well, I was about to be like, yeah, I'm gonna need to go build a reactor sooner, but I'm like, I kind of want to use Yellorium to power magma first and run lava. Seeing this means I should just go straight for the reactor. What do I care? Oh my god, the song got garbled. Okay. Back in we go. I just need to make something that does 1,600. Okay, so. Quickly. I'm going to now, although I don't need it, I can do the basic math. I'm gonna go to the simulator for big reactors, and I'm just gonna make a pretty modest, honestly, I think I'm just gonna do a fucking 5x5x5. Oh no, no, I don't want a 5x5. I want a 3x3x3. Something like basics, what is it? 5x5 and exterior. You get a chance to see the art? No, Zero, I did not. Check. Yeah, 1 control rod is already fucking enough to... Yeah, I can make 4,000 pretty easily. So if I were to... 4 is 35. Fill that up with, I guess... Light. Yeah, I mean... 1 control rod only makes 1,000. So if I were to make one with 3, and the rest is graphite, that's 3,000. That's more than enough. Actually, 2 would probably be enough. But for the sake of future sims, we'll do 3. Okay. That's, like, super easy. What's that gonna cost me? Not a ton, right? No way that costs a lot. Yeah, there's a, so there's a simulator for the mod Big Reactor that lets you help map out your reactors that you make. Very helpful. It gives you just about every information you can need, like how hot my thing is gonna run, which is gonna be just under 1,000 Celsius, 3,039 RF a tick, and it's gonna use about 1/4 of a millibucket of ingot a tick, and yeah, super useful. Efficiency is about 0.3 ingots a minute, and will make about 12,000 RF per ingot. So there's your answer there. So yeah, easy. We're going to need a lot of Yellorium. That's okay. Get started on that, I guess. So the reactor casing is not the hard part. It's that we don't have a lot of iron right now. We definitely don't have any redstone. But So we're gonna have to start working on some form of automation before we do this. So that's 4. Let me do the exact... I need over 300 coal. No. I don't know. I'm using graphite as my main cooling. I could probably just use water. Over 150 iron. Oh god, that's like 50 fucking Yellorium. Alright. Guess we can do this by hand for now. But lead shielding? I don't... I don't know. Gonna be real with you. I don't know anymore. Who can name the movie this was? And not a movie this was in, like the movie that song is from, in this case. I grabbed the specific one from the movie that I watched. I will not be surprised if... What am I doing? Fucking what? Oh my god, what do I need? I need an iron mesh. I don't even have flint mesh. Time to fix that. I will also need to start building another platform so I can make stuff easier, but... for the sake of it right now... I'll be honest with you, Zero, as realistic as Dig Reactors is, this one doesn't require lead because it's not supposed to take over a, like, it's not required that you play with other mods. It's like a... I always compare it to, like, other things, and I go, yeah, it doesn't add a ton to it. It adds basically uranium, and that's it. Like, as a natural spawning thing. I was gonna say, I don't think... No, there are a few other ones. Gookrite. I forgot that's what that was called. Like, it is still Minecraft. So, certain things are not as realistic as they could be, but they are realistic enough. I hear Reactor and think need lead. I mean... yeah, you'd be correct if this was real. But we're not talking real. In mind. And while lead is in here, there are other, there are actually, like, other forms of generators that I know absolutely do. Like, the batteries we're using require lead. Leadstone batteries are very useful. Pop. Oh, I got almost that. That's pretty. Bro. Oh. There we go. 1, 2. Of lead a day keeps the wizard away. I feel like I've heard that from someone before. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm certain it is. You are not the one who said that. Now we just... Flint will get us more iron. Here's the issue. I need coal. Like, the reason I'm debating on running the flint one is I need coal. And coal will be in here. And iron and gold, but we want diamond. Is that where I've heard it from? The Simpsons? That would not surprise me if that was what I was, like, like where I heard it, but alright. Where's my wallet? What am I doing? I want to sit here and hold my mouse down the entire time. Yeah, now I can just sit back and relax. The Dark Age episode. Yeah, that is the one I'm probably quoting then. Is that the one where Marge's mother is like freezing to death? And they're like, yeah, you gotta go, oh, it's like he goes and asks Mr. Burns for a raise. He ruined. Sorry, I just got bad news about a thing in the new Mario Kart game. What? I keep checking things that I'm sending. Gonna wear a necklace of fire? Yeah. That is the... Okay. Well, said we're gonna get a bunch more flint, which means we can upgrade all of the string meshes that I have. Also means I should be able to do... Want to get enough iron that we can make... Perfect. How much gold are we gonna need? I don't think we need any gold. Yeah, no, I thought I'd need gold. Huh. Oh, there's one in here. About that. Probably take us to hopper gives us a chest, upper gives us a hopper. Me forgetting that I actually like work on this ish. Iron. Now we see if I'm correct. We'll pick this. Okay, well with that, we can now do both at the same time, I guess. I mean, we're gonna do the iron for a minute because we need that diamond. Once we get that diamond, we're basically good to go. Right? You, which is redstone. I need you, which is a diamond. I need you, which is iron, so yeah. That's why we need to do that. Get uranium through. Because uranium turns to yellorium. Hey guys, I have a very strange question for you. Should I stream on my birthday? I don't know if I'm or not. I kind of haven't decided if I'm going. Where's our diamond? We do need a lot of coal, but we can make charcoal, I think, for a lot of it, so... I'm not super... up to me. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not too sure I want to yet. I haven't decided yet. I just don't know what I want to do with it yet, so you know. Birthday is coming up. No, I'm just asking. No, I'm just asking if I should. Because, like, this year is probably one of the first times where I have, like, absolutely no plan for my birthday. Like, this entire year has gone by in such a quick burst that it has, like, worried me. That's why I can put that. Am I making any more uranium? Any more? What? We'll go for the next set here under this. We got. Why am I going straight for a big reactor? Oh, that's right, because it'll work with my finished idea, and then I can expand it as needed. Normally I go for 7x7, so 9 in total outwards. Not this early. How far into this game? Yeah, I should be on like, yeah, I'm not even at day 10. I wonder how much having power early is gonna actually impact it. Usually I wait till like day 40 or 50 to make a big reactor. Not like there's a schedule to it, but I was trying to finish the game through the quest book last time. Or just for fun. Huh. It's just my fucking... This entire year has gone by in such a blur in the worst way. Like... What? Wayla? I open a Wayla. Oh. Miserable. This entire year has gone by in such a fucking... I would almost say just like... Like... April went by so quick. See if I can, like, sidestep it once it's done. Okay, I can. So I can. You know what? Save any of this? Yeah. Yep. Now this year, quite a fucking mess. I mean, it started with, if you were here yesterday or the other day, then bitch about, which is its. Other than that, yeah, it's been non-stop, and now I've been working on I've had to remake and like re-handle my entire home like network infrastructure multiple times. It's miserable. Now it's working finally, but it now gives me the opportunity to finally go put my server in the rack that it's supposed to be in. Because right now it's just sitting at the bottom of the rack, which, trust me, makes me feel fucking horrendous. It's not mounted. It is just in the rack. Like, I did not get... I got rails with the rack, or with the case, but it's missing the part that attaches to the server. So I, like, have no idea what to fucking do. And I'm not really gonna go... I bought new rails for it, but I've got to wait for them to... Special order bullshit. They're not, like, something you could just buy off the shelf consumer very easily. I've got another server that I've got to hang up and finalize, but that's all ready to go. What? Oh. Okay. Like, the shit I've just had to buy for my for the server is I bought 3 in total new, like, 1U or 2 1U and 1 2U shelves, so I can stick, like, keyboard and mouse, everything, like, aimed, like the network switch and shit. New rack studs, because fucking Christ, the goddamn rack nuts that I got that came with my last that came with the fucking rack suck so much. So I got new ones that are much nicer and much easier. I have my 2 sets of rails, and then I'm currently on the fence, not that I want to not do it, but that I'm just avoiding doing part of it. I'm looking to possibly get a rack-mounted UPS instead of a standard UPS, because I took the spare UPS from like, in my room I've got 2 UPSs. My stream PC does not turn on anymore, and not because I don't use it, or sorry, not because it doesn't work, it's because I don't use it anymore. Ever since I've upgraded this to, like, where it is now, I have no fucking reason. Like, no reason to use it. This is what happens when you balls to the wall. So yeah. So my stream PC is not plugged into the UPS currently. So I took the original UPS that was for that PC, or I guess for the 3rd PC in the room, and I used it for my server. Which, not great, but not bad. So I want to eventually get a 2nd UPS anyway, but I'm debating if I just get a rack-mounted one. So yeah. There's that. Okay. First things first. I'm going to make... We're going to consolidate as much of this as we can right now. Okay, they're going to go in here for now. Got a good amount, just not a ton of what we need. So, take our redstone, and we're going to start with that. We're going to make the redstone flux. Start by making a block. This, which is iron, graphite, and this is what the rest of our stuff space. No, that's not true. We need a controller. Before I forget, we need a... To cook up the uranium, we have a bit of coal and charcoal. We're going to burn all the charcoal we can first. Then we'll make our way through the coal. Thorium. Now this is where the question of what we want to do comes in. We can go make a redstone furnace, which means we won't be burning fuel anymore, which means we can keep all the coal and charcoal that we need for other expeditions, being the big reactor node. But if so, we need to make some kind of power. If so, do I sacrifice the Elorium I'm getting and make a magmatic generator, which can now basically melt a tenth of the cobblestone every... No, sorry. Something. Hmm. I can go looking. Which should be pretty obvious to find, but like I cannot find it right now, and I feel like there it is. Need to get somebody's address. Okay, anyway. So, that's the question. I want to make a redstone... Hold on. Because then what I can do is I can make a redstone furnace. I can make a pulverizer and duplicate all my... Yeah, I think that might be the option. Okay. Make a core. Shit. Okay. So I had back with have yet. Tin is from Sam. I remember tin. Yep. And with Go through. I hear Sabaton. Oh, Sabaton. Texting. Oh, nobody texted me, I guess. Okay. Debating on ending stream right now, but I don't want to stop playing. I'm putting me in a predicament. Okay, well. There. We're gonna start with the pull. That way we can start doubling our ores immediately. That's important. We're also gonna offer some. That's okay. Rat's Whisper. I see over there. Rat Whisper. I can beat. Hello? I didn't know you could run along that. I'm not surprised. That was not what I expected him to be able to do. But I was afraid of him trying to get me off. But he dead, so it's fine. Need to wait. I don't have another. I can make one. What am I doing? My bed is far away, apparently. I know I need that, but I don't. Sure. Sure. Wider eyes. What is the Scroll of Mercy? Back for a bit, enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy it. What'd I miss? Nothing really. Me being virtually worthless in this game by just, you know, babying a creeper. Alright, so there's our pulverizer. We're gonna make a magmatic generator, I think. Is it worth making a magmatic one? Yes, because then we can just use lava, and it'll be easier that way. Let's just do it with lava. Use up our Yellorium on that, and we'll be able to run it much more efficiently. We can make another cobblestone generator exclusively to run it. That's fine. One more. That. Click. I would love to put it down, but I don't have an elevator. So we're probably gonna build way and build behind here, I think. That would be okay. Sake of right now. There. Grab a bunch of wood because I don't really want to swap to cobblestone yet. Wood is still quite a renewable resource for us. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Why did that get so loud out of nowhere? That's not an alert I have. It was wild. Okay, first things first, we're gonna fix this fucking thing. I have an AOT. I'm here, expect bugs to appear. I've literally had no problems with any of my alerts since upgrading to my shit. And now all of a sudden, I'm having an issue. Okay. Now. I break stuff. I know, but still. I think this is a good amount for right now. I really gotta go get the summer merchant shit all set up. I think they're all ready to back. I'm not actually certain in that. Double check that. The summer stuff should still come back again. I know the spring stuff I didn't bring back because I kind of like that design, and I'm going to keep that for thing. Okay. Hello. Hiya, Tolly. Hopefully you're doing well. I must warn you, Tolly, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go for today. I have a content meeting with a content creator today that kind of have to help them with shit. So. Woke up, so time will tell. No worries. Yeah, I saw the uptime, so I figured. Yeah. Well, it's not that I don't want to, I have a meeting that is already scheduled, so. Okay. So, you make a magmatic generator. How much of my... 5 of it? Redstone. Or redstone. Furnace. A lava. That's rough. Guess we can go from... Alice, I'm gonna be real with you for a minute. I don't even know what the fuck you wrote there. The point where I'm not even going to attempt to read that, as I'm sure that's not real. I'm sure whatever you wrote there isn't a real word. Like, I'm quite certain that whatever you wrote there is not real. If you're talking about the Minecraft movie, no, I did not see the Minecraft movie. I intended to see it. A, haven't had time. And B, everyone I talked to said it was miserable. It's like, you, I think, were the only person who said it was like, it's funny in like a it doesn't take itself seriously kind of way. Everyone else said it was miserable. I was just gonna wait until it came out and then fucking get it then. I just need one more of that uranium. Really? We like the party? The Manga Boys? The Six Flags theme, if you would? Bad enough to hate watch. Okay. Well, I'm not watching it at this second. Okay. Click. I need torches. Oh, I need more torches. Got it. Alright, that was a new one. Yeah, lightning resistance. That sounds like something I'd want. I'm getting a call from another YouTuber. Not the one I'm scheduled. I'm scheduled a call with. Let me quickly answer it. Or not, he just hung up on me. Alright, I'll call him back after stream. I guess I'm really not lasting much longer on stream. Totally fine. Oh, first of all, that's the question I'm being asked. That's what was so important he called me for it. Essely soup? Why are we souping? Why are we Essely souping, Zero? I don't feel like soup. I mean, that's fine. I'm just questioning. That's all. Uncompressed coal and time. I use. Just need the spider eyes and magmatic generator. And we've got this thing. Now we should be fine. That should actually hit the 100. And we'll have a good battery for now. Very soon we won't have to burn coal. Burning lava, which is totally fine. What? What? Alright. Why is it that jumps the audio on Spotify? Like, I have no idea why. It's just that. I'm gonna check that. Alright, hold on. Where is... Yeah, you mute. So why do you fucking jump up in fucking... Yeah, like, Spotify jumps up in fucking volume out of nowhere. Hold on. What? So when I unplug my headphones, it works fine? What? Oh shit, that's actually a problem. Love to keep. Birdie. I got enough gunpowder, so we're fine. Another machine. Right. Okay. After. No, 10. Sand. You know what? I do get it to work, but I'm back. That's still going. It was working. So there's that. Needed, but playing. You no longer hear music, by the way. Now you should. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, plugging in my headphones to let them charge while using them, where it's no problem, OBS shits itself. Like, badly. Like, OBS is just such a bad program. I really wish there was an alternative that worked as good. Circle. Check if the automated thing went up. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so they went back up. Okay, the summer stuff should come. When I first heard Shelter for the first time, it was a different time. A different place and time. And man, I miss when it was that simple. We got enough iron. I don't have to smelt any more iron. Well, that's useful. I got some coal out of that. It's out for me. Jeez. I gotta figure out how to answer person. I'm dying from this. Alright, so Gork is staring at himself in the mirror. I like that you draw Dan. I assume that's who that's supposed to be, the Rat Man. But he would absolutely be the one cooking and would have knocked anyone out of the way. I don't understand what I'm holding in my hand, but you know, I'm holding something. That plus that, and I need... And I think a furnace, right? Oh, piece of redstone. Even easier. I still have exactly enough redstone to make the thing. I'm wondering who made what, and that's what killed everyone. That's the part I'm curious about. Lips being on the floor crying seems accurate. I cannot confirm nor deny. She does bake though, so she's not... can actually do. You're full. What are you at? Wow, 6. I don't really need aluminum, and platinum's not super useful to it right now either, so... I think only about... let's say 40 RF a tick, and these about 40 RF a tick. Oh, these can only use 20. That works great for me. Alright, cool. So the reason this is so important is we need to actually cook the coal for it to become white. So this was like one of the main things that I wanted to get Now we can just worry about coal without burning a bunch of materials to do it, like wood, coal, charcoal, whatever. And it takes lava, which arguably is the exact same thing I'd be fueling anyway. Now, for a normal situation, I would put it on top. I might do that quickly. Oh, it's just gonna... I got this back to basic. Yep. Which means normally I can set this as an output. We're not going to do that, however. But now means that I can run my direct line through. Which is exactly what we intend on doing. But first... yeah, tighten. We need to cook up some stone. Hooray! And because it's basically fucking free, we're good. Yeah, like this thing is steadily increasing. 20 RF, this is just sitting here, so this is going up by 20. Arm is killing me. Yep. Now this officially can just power itself and keep it running. That's what we wanted. Easy as it comes. Now the wooden hopper is slow to grab things, but it is able to grab things out of a chest, so we're going to chest. Fill my inventory with cobblestone. Put it on top, and now we shouldn't run out of, realistically, cobblestone for a while. So, definitely not run out of lava for a bit. This is pumping out, basically, I believe if I'm not wrong, it'll pump out a bucket of lava roughly every minute or so. So, there you go. That'll keep this magmatic generator fed, which will keep all of these things going, which means we can just let them run. My worry about putting this through is it's going to turn to graphite, which I'm just going to have to restart. So. Sake of right now. That. Pulverized aluminum, huh? News to me. Alright, so we're gonna go and get as much coal as we can, because coal is the big thing that we need a lot right now. If I remember correctly, the math that I had was roughly 300 coal. That will come from Flint. The next song, Still Into You by Paramore. I'm debating on what I do right now. I've been live for about 2 hours, so I could end at any point. I'm just more debating on if I want to stop, because I want to keep playing this. I mean, fire extinguished. Where was their fire? Oh, that. Got it. Arrows. I just wanted that thing dead. Nothing else mattered. Oh, it's the spider eyes I needed. Thought I needed bones still. I was wrong. All my time. Must use all of my time. On the plus side, seems like what I've been working on for the last couple of days has been working. My house's network infrastructure needed to be fucking really tweaked badly, and now that I've got it all working, pretty consistent. I like how my internet has not been the issue recently, it has been OBS. Once again, proving that OBS is a fucking program. Like, I know that it's, like, technically open source, so I could go looking into making my own variation on it, like, tweaking it. But, like, a lot of extra time just for me to basically be able to stream it slightly better with it. Because it's not like I can release it. Can I? Open source, maybe? Get a lot of coal. All of this is to run an automated system, which theoretically I could start building with all the iron I'm getting, make the auto hammer, auto sieve, and just make it run here so I get all the coal I need to then run the big one. They run 40 a piece. Means I'd need more than one mag. I mean, this thing can definitely support more than one magmatic generator. Making the magmatic super expensive. It's expensive enough. Yeah. Alright, come fight me, spider. You're the one I wanted anyway. Oh, there were 3 of them there. Please give me Spider Eye. You have many of them. Spare me one, thank you. I'm out of coal. Okay. I don't know what the fastest answer is. I don't know if making the automated system is actually going to be the smartest option. To do so, I would need at least 80 FE a tick. I can do that. That's not hard, it's just... I don't have a ton of redstone. It might be worth me just sitting here making a ton of hammers and hammering through all of this. And doing that, I think that's a better option right now. We could do that. We could do that. One bucket of water turns to 8 fresh water. One fresh water turns into 8 fresh water. Salt. I gotta make a pot. Fuck if I remember how to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream, guys. I'm probably gonna sit here for a little bit and fucking just turn all that into shit here and then put it all into crates. This is going to take forever. Now I can make jerky. Munch, munch.
Struck by lightning sounds pretty frightening, but you know the chances are so small. Stuck by bee sting.
It's running at the same time. No, the pulverizer definitely takes longer. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I may be back by the end of the week. I don't know. I don't care. It's great. But We're gonna go raid my friend Rev. Currently playing Final Fantasy VII, it looks like. Yeah, that's 7. Channel, please. There we go.